Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Baltimore Ravens taking on the visiting team.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were...
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And what a sophomore season he had for the Cardinals. Pretty much swept every major quarterback award, including the Heisman Trophy. And we spend a lot of time talking about his legs. Formidable. He can run the ball like few others. But the key to everything for him is the ability to be accurate from the pocket.
They'll run on first down. Briscoe. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team that wins.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now. Forbes. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
He can run for it, and he will. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play. And then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off. And he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
And 7 yards to go.
Out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard.
To throw is Jackson.
3rd and 4.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking deep for Bennett. Got a man, it's caught. For the Ravens, touchdown. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they retain their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up near the 26. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's when you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had again.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights. That'll make the score 14-0. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Brooklyn.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made right at midfield. 4 yards on the pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He can run for it, and he will. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down.
On first down, Forbes. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 2.
The 34-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Lions, nothing.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week,
and he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like it because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now this throw caught left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the Lions 47.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
That's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the ball.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Well, CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. I'm going to call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
While no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long.